Hi, my name is Silvia.
And my name is Natalia. Today we are going to talk about the difference between the grading section of the TOEFL IBT and the TOEFL IGP exam and how to be successful in both. So let's begin.
As we said before, we are going to begin with a short explanation of the TOEFL IBT writing section. In case you don't know, the TOEFL IBT writing section is divided into two tasks. The first one is the integrated task, which we are going to explain now. This task is divided into three parts. In the first part, you have to listen to a passage of a certain topic in about 2 or 3 minutes. Here is an example of a passage. In the second part, you have to listen to a lecture of about 4 to 5 minutes about the same topic of the passage. And finally, in the third part, you have to write an essay contrasting the facts exposed in the passage and the ones exposed in the lecture. To do so, you'll have 20 minutes. Now let's take a quick look at this example. Now let's see the second task. In this task, you are given a random question and you have to write an essay to answer it. You'll also have 20 minutes to do so. Here is an example of an independent task. Let's take a quick look at it.
Well, as we have looked so far, we already looked that there are two different tasks to develop inside a TOEFL exam, but we want to see more deeper into the independent tasks. That means that we are going to explain three parts of how to be successful in an essay. The first part is how you have to write a paragraph, and this contains the parts of a paragraph. Then we have the connectors and their purposes and some examples. And finally, we are going to conclude with how to structure an essay, the body part of an essay. So, in the first part of how to write an essay, let's have a look about the structure of a current paragraph. So you can see that the paragraph has three kinds of sentences: topic sentence, supporting sentences, and closing sentences. The topic sentence is the first sentence in the paragraph and introduces the main idea. The supporting sentences are the sentences that come directly after the topic sentence and form the body of the paragraph. They give details to develop and support the main idea of the paragraph. Closing sentence is the last sentence in the paragraph and it restates the main idea of your paragraph. Now, to have a wider idea of how to do a topic sentence, a supporting sentence, and closing sentence, you can see that we have an example of a whole paragraph. So I'm going to change the color of the phrases where it begins with a topic sentence, where it begins with the supporting sentences, and where it ends with a closing sentence. So in the topic sentence will be the red color. So we are going to change the letters in the topic sentence with the color red. You can see that that is a topic sentence. Then you can see that I changed the color to color blue to highlight the supporting sentences. Let's remember that the supporting sentences give details to develop and support the main idea of the paragraph. Then we are going to color the closing sentence into a orange color. So let's have a look. And this is the closing sentence. The closing sentence restates the main idea of your paragraph. It's always the last sentence of the paragraph. In this, you can see that we have a table with some connectors. So the connectors are words or expressions which we use to establish different types of relationships between words or sentences. When we use connectors appropriately, we organize what we say in a more logical, understandable way. Let's have a look of them. Then, and in the last part, but not least of the how to write an essay, we have the essay body structure. You can see that has three main parts: the introduction, body, and conclusion, but you have to write 5 paragraphs. The first paragraph, that is the introduction, the 3 body paragraph, where you are going to develop your idea and give details of your idea. And then you have the conclusion, where you are going to restate the main idea of your thesis. Your thesis, where you are going to write it. You are going to write it in the introduction.